All right, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry for the wait on that. Just a couple technical issues we have to fix up really fast. All right, guys. Everybody, welcome to Right Out Sports. We're about to start everything that's still ending tonight. I think we still have one going, which would be the Hit Parade jersey. Round two for the night, guys. If you missed anything from Monday, it is processing YouTube right now. It should be uploaded in a few minutes. Sometimes with videos at YouTube, they process pretty fast. Sometimes they're a little slow. It varies oddly enough. Yeah, we're still ending the Hit Parade jersey though, guys. We're at Cleveland right now, so still a few teams to go. That'll be the last auction for the night. Ric Flair. Ric Flair is everywhere nowadays. He was actually down here last year at some Comic-Con convention. I'm surprised he's still kicking. All right, guys, we're going to start everything that ended Tuesday. We'll start with some 14 limited. Got some 15 crown after that, some 14 inception. Just ended with 15 a minute ago. Some 15 museum, triple thread, some 10 triple 11 playbook, a mini bat, a baseball jersey, the two football jerseys, one that's ending right now, the 2012 prime signatures, some 14 immaculate, 15 black gold. If anybody is new to us, though, you can always find our schedule at rightoutsports.com. Anything you ever need from our schedule to previous recorded videos, whatever it may be, can be found there. I pulled a couple one-on-ones out the last one. Pulled a Pedro Martinez baseball jersey. That was very nice. Got another one coming here with a bat. All right, guys, well, let's go ahead. We're going to get started with some 14 limited. This will be number 115. We do this set a lot of times with memorabilia breaks, too, mainly the football jerseys and the 8x10. All right, guys, 14 limited number 115. Again, this ended Tuesday, early this afternoon. We got Dove B. Bourne, Wyatt, Anthon Bosca, Niners Nation Sports, Spartan 5677. The Drumology Lucky 14 for you, Niners Nation Sports. Wyatt. Got George Bruce, Beantown, Discount, Spartan, Weapon Exodus. Zorn DeLargent, what's going on? George Bruce and Beantown discounts on the bottom. All right, guys. Well, let's see if we can start out with a big one. We've pulled a lot of low number hits that are limited before. All right, fellas. One pack per box. You get at least 3 hits. Come on, Cowboys. Oh, no, 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 no. It's all right. You guys are trying to get the Bills cornerback. Philly stolen from you. There are a lot of multi-sign cards in this set as well. 101 them boys. All right. There are legend autos in here as well. And I'm sure a few of them are Cowboys. We'll start out with an Emmitt Smith to 99. Well, I guess we're going to start out with a Cowboy. 51 of 99, Emmitt.
Ivory signed with the Jaguars.
Chris Ivory signed with the Jaguars?
Bruce Irvin signed with the Raiders.
Doug Martin at 399. We'll start with old Johnny Rehab for the Brownies. Lucky 14 for U2.
Oh, Charles Johnson returned to the Panthers.
71 of 99, rookie autograph phenoms. Chris Ivory had a great year this year. Looks like we might have 4 hits here. We got just retired for the Broncos. Lucky 14, U2. 299. Behind that, we got a Tyler Gaffney for the Patriots. George Bruce T. That will be a Patriot, though, guys, even though it has the Panthers jersey on to 50. And up, Devonta Freeman, Matty Ice. Be Freeman's rookie year to 99 for the Falcons. Wyatt 948. Pulled the Sheriff booklet out of 14 playbook last night. 14 limit has really pulled us some big ones, though. We pulled a lot of big hits. You get a lot of low number hits. Most everything is 99 or less, except for some of the Phenom rookies. All right, fellas, up next we'll do some 15 Crown Royal. This will be number 21. This again ended Tuesday, guys. Wolf Eyes with the Ravens, King of Clubs, a dog fan, David 81. Lucky 14 back again, West Virginia, Healy. EMT, Disprice, Dirt Sky, Smack Mouth Aussie, Zorna Largent, Taven, and 7-Foot Assassin. Alright, guys, 15 Crown. Really looks nice this year in 15. Definitely does step up from some of the other years they used to have it. I know, that rehab hit used to be a boom. Now you get a rehab hit and all you can do is make a quick one-liner about it.
Nice card, though. Card's in good shape, too.
Yeah, if you can give rehab anything, he did have a good autograph. Alright, guys, 4 packs per box. You get 4 total hits. There's 2. Other 2 are trying to hang there in the back. How far away is Museum? We have some 14 Inception. Some 14 Crown, then the Museum. Yeah, it's probably about 15 minutes out or so. Oh, well, as always, the app. Got an Anquan Bolden to start it off. Got a Tannehill behind that. Got a breast cancer awareness cam. Got a Melvin Gordon to 299 for the Chargers. Nice hit off the bat. Smackmouth Aussie. Be a rookie silhouettes on-card autograph. Alright, guys. Behind that, old Jackson Shipley for the Cardinals. King of Clubs 1132. Alright, pack number 2. Well, that's 1 auto. Let's see if we can get another one here. If we're lucky, we'll get more than 2. Only guaranteed 2, though. Got a Frank Clark for the Seahawks rookie. Some are numbered, some are not. That one's not. Got a Gridiron app again. Big Ben. Antonio Gates. Pro Bowl Cool Breeze. And then we have an achievements of Steve Largent for the Seahawks. Zorn to Largent, nice hit. That'll be number 299. Zorn to Largent, got the Largent. All right, fellas. Start with a Nick Boyle for the Ravens. Another non-numbered version. Then we have another Gridiron app. Mrs. Romo. Bradford just got re-signed. That's the one move Philly did I wasn't a fan of. But I guess you got to sign it because who else is out there right now? Stafford, Megatron, and Abdullah, King's Court. And an heirs to the throne, Kevin White, to $4.99. Nice hit.
This year's dress going to be
I was saying it last night, Zorn to Largent. That's one I'll never forget, is the full-size helmet we pulled. From Largent to Largent. All right. Oh, well, I guess we'll hit first. Nick O'Leary to start it off for the Bill Z bunch. That'll be numbered to 299. Got a Golden Tate. Parallel to 199. Another Gridiron app. I mean, in every pack. Got a Greg Olson. We have a Marcus Mariota Green Regal Rookies. I don't think these are numbered, but it is a parallel. A lovely filler. And then a Philip Dorsett Regal Rookies. Every pack. It's not even that good of an app. It really is not.
There's no play value to it.
Yeah, there's no play value. I mean, they have to give it some more pizzazz or something for me to consider it. All right, guys. 15 Crown. After that, we'll move to some 14 Inception here in a second. All right, fellas. Up next, we'll do some 14 Inception. We ended with 15 a minute ago. This will be number 63. I swear, we pull a lot of gold and silver signings out of these. They are case hits. You can get booklets. They are rare. Very tough to get. Pulled a 6 autograph booklet, I believe, for DMP, if I remember correctly. Niners Nation Sports, Healy, Riddles Come Easy, Dis Price, Dirt Sky, Coach 88, Ken, and George Bruce 0. Did we pull the gold or the silver OBJ out of here?
Silver.
Was it silver?
Silver. $300, whatever it was.
Imagine what the Browns went for when this set came out.
I do remember this. Ridiculous.
That's insane. Alright, fellas, 1 pack per box. You get 3 total hits, 1 parallel, and a few base cards. Alright, we'll start with old Von Miller, Super Bowl MVP. Got a Mike Glennon. Oh, Romo. Mr. Manning, 50 of 50. That's worth a, yeah, that is worth a few, definitely. Got a Michael Sam to 75 for the Rams. Coach 88, Ken. Michael Sam. Oh, hello. 14 of 25. Quad auto of Carlos Hyde, Bishop Sankey, Trey Mason, and Jeremy Hill. Rare do you see a multi-sign in Inception. Niners, Coach 88, Ken. Titans, Coach 88, 10. Rams, Coach 88, Ken. Well, no random needed. Bengals is Healy 4991. You own over 50% of the card. It goes directly to Coach 88, Ken. Nice hit. That is a big hit. All on card as well. And then an Allen Robinson on card rookie to end it off. Nice hit. $15 black gold. Yeah, it's nice so far. Great hit. That's an awesome hit. Rarely do you pull a multi-sign out of Inception. That rarely ever happens.
They have all on card. That's just cool. On quad. Where do you see multis that are all on card? That's rare, dude.
Very nice hit. Alright, guys. Up next, we will do some 14 Crown. This will be number 112. And again, this ended today. Somebody's asked about 15 Museum. That will be next. Probably coming to a close with the auctions tonight. Still with that Hit Parade jersey still ending. That will do at the end of the video. We got Stir Again, Beantown Discounts, Niners Nation Sports, West Virginia, PPB 32,366. Chiefs Nation with the Chiefs. Of course, King of Clubs, West Virginia, Pot Dome, or Poti Dome. Deuce, Domino, Smackmouth, Osley, and Dave 1952. Same aspect of 14, which we did 15 a minute ago. Still usually 2 autos per box, usually 2 relics, unless we happen to get a points card. Which, we don't want 150. If it was 400, it might be, then it's a little better. But never want the 150s. Alright guys, 4 total packs. Alright guys, we'll start out with an Aaron Murray for the Chiefs. Got a Rashid Hageman to 199. Got a Ryan Matthews behind that. Old Nick Foles. And then a Dre Archer to 499 for the Steelers. Pote Dome. Rookie royalty. Let's see what we can get out the second one. No auto yet. And we'll start out with a Megatron, Master Craftsman. Yeah, retired. Lions fans are hurting. Got a Reagan new. Michael Floyd. Oh, Colston. Parallel. This will be to 199. And then a Jordan Matthews 259 of 299 for Philly. He had the dropsies this year as well. Rookie auto. And a lovely filler. Pack number 3. All I can say is at least Philly's made some moves this year so far. But they did that last year and it completely backfired on our face too. Trent Richardson and Hakeem Nicks luck. And I think before you speak in some cases on that one. Silas Red. They made a ton of moves last year and everybody thought we were going to be great. And well, the Chip Kelly effect came to be. Teddy B, Big Ben, Duel, Knights and Squires. We'll ram that off at the end of the break. And a Darren McFadden to 399 for the Raiders. Yeah, Matthews was horrible for fantasy. There was a lot expected of him, and he just did not produce this year. DeMarco either. Oh, my God. DeMarco went in what, second round or late first round? All right, guys. Let's see if we can end off with a bang. We'll start off with a Kelvin Benjamin die cut. Tevin Reese. This will be a Bengal, not a Charger gold. To 99. Chris Johnson. Andrew Luck. And a Kelvin Benjamin to 175 for the Panthers. West Virginia. On-card rookie autograph. Silhouette. Yeah, Murray was a bust this year. Yeah, again, this year I was like, okay, well, I don't have Shady anymore. As a Philly fan, collecting cards is a son of a gun at this point, because everybody you had in 15 is now gone. It's horrible, unless you want Sam Bradford. Alright, guys, we got to do a random really fast
That
for
dude
it.
is laughing all the way to the bank.
Who? Bradford?
Bradford. He has been for years, but man.
Yeah.
Come on.
He did not earn a contract. Alright, guys, give me 1 second to get a random set up.
That would have been better than RG3.
Alright, with the Steelers, we will have Pote Dome. And with the Vikings, Swifty. Alright, guys, to random.org we will go. We got Pote, Dome, and Swifty, guys. 5 times through random.org we go. Name at the top and the end of 5 will get it. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Swifty got it with the Vikings. Nice green parallel, not numbered though. That's the only downfall with him.
So we're like $15.
Yeah, they still have some. Yeah, still definitely worth some money. All right, guys, that was 2014 Crown. Up next will be some 15 Museum. All right, fellas, 2015 Topps Museum. This will be number 12, guys. Again, this ended today. We got Mopar Men, Wyatt, West Virginia, Neon, Dion, welcome back. The Drumology, Kaya, Raw, Kings 5037, Niners Nation, Sports, Healy, Chiefs Nation, George Bruce, Turk, JP05, the Paris Wheel, Mopar, West Virginia, and George Bruce 0. All right, we did 14 a little while ago. Let's see if 15 will. I don't think we pulled any monster hits out of 14 a little while ago. Let's see if we can pull a monster out of 15. All right, guys, as always, 4 mini boxes a box. Museum's another great set by Topps we won't get to see next year. Panini just taking over the market. No more Supreme. You get Definitive this year and Diamond this year, but never next year.
I'm still kind of bummed there's no 5-star.
Yeah. At least they brought Supreme back. I'm glad they didn't stop that. Oh, God. Dump 5-star, yeah, but they didn't dump Supreme. Oh, thank God for that. All right, guys. Mini box number 1. We will start out with a Gurley parallel. These are the non-numbered versions. Got a Philip Dorsett behind that. I think that's the guy's Chris Carter's cousin. One of these guys, I have to look it up again. Devontae Parker. Got a canvas collection, Julio Jones. Wyatt 948. Why don't you get one of these per box? A lot of times this guy's renditions don't look like the players though.
Bad artist.
Jeremy Hill Jumbo for Cincy, the Drumology 182 to 125. All right, fellas. Well, that's our jumbo relic. Still get a quad, an on-card auto, and then an autograph relic of some sort. Plus, we pull a nice case hit or something. Yeah, I haven't seen a metal frame hit in a minute. I'm thinking with that. Last one we got was, who was it? It was in Namath, right? I think it was Namath.
The one before that was Bo.
All right, we'll start with a Matty Ice, parallel number 299. Old Brandon Marshall. Old Deion Sanders. Greg Olson. And a Devin Smith dual patch rookie auto 225. Nice hit for the Jets. Turk with New York. All right. So still an autograph. That's on card and then a quad. Yeah, Deion Sanders, you never know what team you'll get him for. It can be the Ravens. It can be the well, he was with the Niners for a while too. The Falcons, the Cowboys. You never know what team he's going to be represented as. That's why it's great to have Beckett. Because Beckett will actually tell you. You can search by player. You can search by a lot of stuff for research and breaks. Got a beast mode up top. Talks of him coming back. If they haven't signed him already. Got a Victor Cruz may get released. Golden Tate.
Yeah, he's got to take the cut. Got asked today to take the cut.
Matt Jones, rookie. And then a Devin Funchess quad. $2.99 for the Panthers. West Virginia. Nice hit. Michigan boy. All right. Well, this should be our on-card auto. And a lot of times your metal frames are your on-cards. Let's see if we get lucky. We'll start off with a Dez parallel. These, again, non-numbered versions. Old Revis Island. AJ Greenwave.
I'd call him a negotiator.
Kurt Warner with that funky photo. And a Jordan Matthews on card to 150. Nice hit for Philly. Old Dropsies Matthews. Got trolls all over the place tonight, looks like. There we go. That's where you get some weird people in the chat rooms, guys.
Oh, Priscilla.
Priscilla takes the cake, though.
Priscilla. Oh, I miss Priscilla.
There's been a few that come in here. It's just hilarious.
Oh.
When people just, and my thought is, how do you find the rooms if you know nothing about them?
How do you find the time?
People search some weird stuff on YouTube, man.
I profess the word of Jesus.
The Jeremy Hill hit again? Yeah, give me 1 second. There you go, sir. All right, guys. After that, we'll move to some 10 plates and patches. Who was the best? Oh, Priscilla. Yeah, that was hilarious. Man, she came in here preaching the gospel in the chat room. Her and Pete Michael going at it was funny, too. 10 plates, number 195. We got Turk up top. Disc Price, Z Bunch. 69, JMH, George, Bruce, 0. You got Turk with the middle a lot there, and the most of the bottom a lot. Dirk Sky, Mick Hobb, and George Bruce, 0. All right, Connor, take it easy. Have a good night. All right, 2010 plates and patches. We've been doing this for a very long time. Get the one box topper hit. Yeah, sometimes it's a rookie, sometimes it's a very, very nice hit. Let's see what we got this time. We have Brandon LaFell with a funky-looking patch for the Panthers. Turk with Carolina.
That's a Reebok. That's a Reebok patch.
I don't know. I think that's off the side of the logo. To $5.99.
relock patch at $5.99.
Rare you see a patch that looks like that to $5.99. Nice hit either way. Nice hit, Turk.
It's the whiskers on the Panther on the shoulder piece.
All right, guys. With that, you get a mini box.
That's pretty sweet.
Another 3 to 4 hits. $4.99 old Schaub. Favre as a Viking to $4.99. All your base are $4.99, guys. Prison rookie for the Patriots. Aaron Hernandez. Silver to 100.
Another waste of a good auto.
Donkey Kong rookie blitz. These are the $2.99. Surprised he actually stayed in Miami. He has been doing that good, but it's probably hard for them to get rid of him considering that contract.
Yeah.
I got a Cool Breeze. Andrew Quarles, rookie auto for the Packers. That'll be to $2.49. Only for the first Patriot had to be a Hernandez. Yeah. Max Hall, rookie auto. To $2.49. It is Gronk's rookie year though too. We pulled his autograph printing plate out of here. A few different autographs of Gronk out of this set. City Limits, old bowling ball to $200 for the Jags. All right, guys, that was 2010 plates and patches. We do 11 sometimes too. It's a great set. I mean, cut signatures galore out of here. There's been some some truly monster hits that have come out of plates the whole time we've done them, whether it be 10 or 11. All right, guys, we'll move to the present after that and do some 2015 triple threads. This will be number 16. Triple threads. Won't get to see you next year either, unfortunately. We got this price, EW Pool, K, Hoke, Wyatt, No Zero, JTL, Mama, Healy, Red Dog, Davi Truje, Raw 1972, Fart Top, Jaso, Smackmouth, Aussie, and this price. Alright, 15 triple threads. Again, look at it now. We aren't going to see it next year. It's a shame.
We'll keep breaking it, though.
Yeah, we can still break it, though. That's all that matters. Hold on one second. I can give you that answer. I will tell you. Give me 1 second to ask about Panini Lux. Panini Lux will release on Wednesday, March 9th, tomorrow. Alright, guys. 15 triple. Too many boxes a box. You get 4 total hits, at least 2 autos, and then 2 other relic cards. And your autos usually always autograph relics unless you get the shadow box. Alright, guys. I was looking for a booklet out of here if we can ever find them. Hard to come by. When you do pull them, they are nice. A lot of multi-signs. The hand stamps in this set, too, are great. You always get those in redemption form, though. Alright, how about we start with old Cam to 232. Aaron Rodgers to 99. Terrell Davis. Sammy. Jerry. And how about a Todd Gurley to start off for the Rams? Tom Jaso. What do we have here for you?
Nice.
Rookie autograph relic to 99. Nice hit of Gurley. He will be a beast for years to come. And then a triple of the two retirees that retired early because their team was bad, and the guy that's still there to 36. Detroit is this price. All right. Oh, cool, Jason, you're here. Sweet. I'm sure that's who you were looking for. It's not like you were looking for a Sean Mannion or whatever his name is. It's bad when two of a team's best players of all time retire early because they watch everybody else win. They're the best, some of the best in the game, and they just can't do it.
Their careers combined to be the length of Peyton Manning's.
Mr. Marino got another guy that was great that just couldn't get the big one. Brady. Paul Horning for the Pack. Jimmy Graham. Green Wave. Got a Jalen Strong for the Texans. David 81. $2.99. It'll be a triple patch rookie autograph. And then finally, Max Williams, tight end for the Ravens. EWP Pool. 23/25. Nice low number. 15 triple. Well, got a Gurley. We've seen them all. We pulled the Mariotas. We pulled the Winstons. I don't think we have. No, we pulled a low number of Amari Cooper out here too so far. Only a few breaks into it. All right, guys, on to our first memorabilia break after that. We'll do some 2015 TriStar autographed 8x10 with some 14 limited, number 93. This fills again ended today. Disc price up top, no zero. West Virginia, Wyatt, Joho, Leach, Jason, no zero. STL Turner. Far top 51, no zero. Rick D.E. the Paris Wheel, Leach, Jason, and Fark on the bottom with Smackmouth Aussie. All right, I'll start with the 14 limited. We try to do 8x10s too. We do mini helmets, 8x10s, mini bats, jerseys, full size helmets, whatever we can do memorabilia wise. There are a few things out there that we've never tried, and I really don't think, they have game used gloves, but they aren't autographed. They're only game used gloves. It'd be great to see basketballs come out if a set would ever break that.
Footballs.
Yeah, even autographed footballs. And if you can do a full size helmet, why can't you do a football? Yeah, Gurley's really sought after at 15. At this point, I think he's more sought after than Crab Legs or Mariota. He's going to be a beast of a wideout for a long time to come. All right, guys, 14 limited. Let's start off with. The TriStar helmet is 3 after this, so not too far out. And we pulled a famous Jameis last night too, a jersey. I think was it a Leaf? It was a Leaf. All right, fellas. On to a TriStar 8x10 with some limited. How about we start out with a Geno to $3.99? Oh, old broke jaw. Antonio Gates. Got a redemption. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it'll be a Terrence West for the Brownies. No zero. What's worse, a Terrence West or Johnny Rehab at this point?
Johnny Rehab. Terrence West still plays for a team.
Timmy Jerrigan for the Ravens. No zero. That'll be $2.99. And then a Stafford to 25 triple for Detroit. Joho. All right, fellas, on to a TriStar 8x10. Again, there are upsized tickets in this. I mean, you can get things like a Glenn Pop Warner signed letter. To old Joe. But again, the likes of Bart Starr, Montana, Bradshaw, Newton. There's a lot in this. Sorry about that, fellas. All right. How long will Stafford last? I don't think he's going anywhere. I mean, he's not great. He had a horrible season this year, though.
The whole team had worked. That one just him.
I mean, that team all in all, yeah. Abdullah should have been better than he was. I mean, just a bad year all around for them. All right, guys. What we have looks like a Texan. Looks like a coach.
Bill O'Brien.
Yep, Bill O'Brien for Houston. This price with Houston. Got a Bill O'Brien for the Houston Texans. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well. Oh, wow. Here you go. How about an upsized ticket? You know, bye, Bill O'Brien. Nice to see you, but you got to go over there for a minute. Got a Joe Montana and Emmitt Smith autographed 16x20 photo. Upsized ticket. Oh, boom. I mean, boom. Holy boom.
Finally.
Oh, that's insane. Okay, well, Cowboys will be the Paris wheel. Niners will be, well, there's no random needed. The Paris wheel. Holy, that is an awesome hit. Basically, you're getting that. So who gets it? Well, it would be between the Cowboys and the Niners, because again, this is what it is. It's the 16x20 upsize, and Cowboys is the Paris wheel, and Niners is the Paris wheel. There's no random on it.
That's sick.
That is insane. What a hit. That's a big boom. First upsize we pulled on that. That is great.
That's fantastic.
That is awesome. Joe and Emmett on the same autograph. That's not something you see very often. That is a great hit. The Paris wheel. Well, you can just redeem this through TriStar, but that is insane. What a boom. That is a huge boom. Awesome hit.
Upsize ticket. Look at that. Congratulations, you have found. You just go to TriStarRedeem.com and redeem the code.
See, I'll show it to you really
Yeah,
fast.
show
You
the
can't
back.
see the code. The code's actually within there.
Scratch it, but yeah, there's the rules on the back.
But if
That's sick, dude.
All you gotta do. That is great. All taxes. Hold on. All taxes, duties, transportation, surcharges associated with redemptions are sole responsibility of each customer. So they won't. Are you saying they won't even ship it to you for free?
Probably not.
That's kind of crappy. It's a 16x20. How much could that cost you? Either way, man, that's friggin' insane.
That's boom, dude.
That is a awesome hit. Awesome hit.
Shaking hands at the Super Bowl.
It took me a second to even realize it was there.
Super Bowl photo, dude.
Man, that can't be a Super Bowl photo.
No, is it Super? No, it's
No,
not Super
it
Bowl.
must have been an NFC Championship.
Yeah, because Emmett's wearing the hat that has the championship logo on the side.
That is an awesome hit. Awesome hit. Bill O'Brien, who? All right, guys. What a hit. Now let's see if we can keep that hot streak going. Emmett and Joe on the same autograph. There's not many things that probably have that. That's very unique. 2010 Triple Threads number 31, guys. This ended tonight. Finally pulled an upsize out the 8x10s. But again, you see why you don't see them that often. Because the upsizes are huge. They're big, big, big hits. We got Fark, top 51, GOV, Car John, Hidden Fine Snow. Welcome to us, I believe, 81098, keeping it simple with just numbers. S. Fry, and no 0 on the bottom. Paris Wheel, I guarantee you, you are happy that you bought the Niners and the Cowboys, because you would have hated to have to be in that random. That wouldn't, talk about a nail-biting moment. No, the Texans don't get both. Oh, God, no, because the upsize ticket is for the teams that are on it. We already know what the 16 by 20 looks like. It's all as Cowboys and
redemption.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Same aspect as a redemption. Now, with some upsize tickets in baseball, when you got it, it didn't say what you got. It just said, "Congratulations, you've got." It wasn't called an upsize at that point. It's something else.
Bonus ball, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bonus ball, and they didn't tell you who you got. So in that case, we always randomed it. All right, guys. Too many boxes of box. Each one contains a hit, one autograph, and one triple relic. Well, one autograph, triple relic, and a triple relic. Awesome hit, though. Montana and Emmett. Two of the best players to ever play their positions. All right, mini box number 1. Between the upsizes, either that, the Tom Brady Panoramic, or the Glenn Warner Pop Sign. Those are probably the 3 best. I mean, the Steel Curtain Multi-Sign, you probably see that. That's actually a pretty good one, too.
To get them all 4 at once on card or on photo, that's tough. Or stickers.
All right, guys, got a Roddy White to $4.99. Got a Clinton Portis. Santonio Holmes. Peyton's old go-to guy. Beanie. And an Amonte Edwards 270. It'll be a rookie autograph triple patch for the Panthers. K-Hoke 619. All right. Box number 2. Or mini box number 2. Pack doesn't want to open. It should be a triple relic. We have pulled booklets out of here as well. Not this time. But a lot of times they are very, very low numbers. A lot of big names we've seen as well. Start with a Wes Welker to $4.99. D'Angelo. Marcus Colston. Roddy White. I think he got released as well. Jamal Charles at $13.50. And a 8 of 18, Andre Johnson for the Texans. Fark with Houston. Nice hit. Will Andre Johnson be back next year, though? That's the question. Hard to say. What Andrew Luck are you going to get? Colts fans are probably they're probably freaking out for next year. They were supposed to be great this year, and it just did not happen.
And Luck got injured, which didn't help anything.
Yeah, then you had Matt Hasselback, and you ended the year starting Josh Freeman. That's not good.
At least they dropped Josh Freeman.
That's not a good thing. Yeah, they did release Josh Freeman, though.
That was smart. Smart. Real smart.
Horrible. All right, guys. Poor Indianapolis Colts fans. Texans fans are happy for it, though. All right, guys. After that, we move to some 11 playbook. This will be number 37. Again, great draft class, guys. From the likes of Cam, A.J. Green, Julio Jones, A lot of big names. J.J. Watt's rookie year. Even our reigning Super Bowl MVP. We got Raw 1972 Capital Time, Fark STL Turner. Hammerhead with a few teams there. GI 4192 Niners Nation Sports. 81908 back again. No Zero Sports Cards for All 2013. Yeah, Sports Cards for All. Great name. And Spartan 5677 on the bottom. All right. Now with the older years of playbook, guys, you get 4 total packs. You get 4 hits. Nowadays, it's 2 hits in a base booklet. All right, somebody's asked about a TriStar helmet. That'll be up next. All right, guys. 4 total packs per box. Always the old checklist. Through 11, they always gave you checklists because the redemptions didn't give you names, they just gave you numbers. Then they smartened up. Well, they smartened up, excuse me. And figured out, well, maybe we should just put the name on the redemption. Alright, guys. Guaranteed 1 booklet. Sometimes we'll get 2. A lot of, again, check the checklist in this set. This set is truly loaded. First year they brought Playbook out, they really went all out with some of the names they had in it. Well, we'll start out with a redemption. Just used the checklist right since I had to talk about it. It was going to happen. Rookie signature silver number 91. I cannot remember who for the life of me this guy goes to. Joe Leffigid. Or Leffigid. Leffigid.
I want to say Detroit.
Robbie says Detroit. Let's find out.
It's either Detroit or Indy. It's a blue team for sure.
Detroit or Indy, all right.
Maybe Indy.
Joe Leffigid. All right, strong safety. Went from North Carolina, went to Rutgers. And Robbie was right. It was the Colts. Practice squad in the Jaguars for 2014. All right, Indy will be Fark. That's you. Again, you know redemptions are expired, but Panini's pretty good with expired redemptions. Unlike some companies, Upper Deck. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I misread that. Jaquan Williams. My mistake. My mistake. This will take a second here. Jaquan Williams. Gotta look how to spell this guy's first name. That's one heck of a name. He's the only person you type in Jaquan. He's the only name that comes up. He is still with the Giants. Oh, I'm sorry. He did not play with the Giants this year. Got released.
Yeah, man, 11.
So that will be Fark and still Fark.
Good call, though.
Thanks for catching that. All right.
We are human things.
You just caught it? Eric, yeah, that was a monster hit, man. That was great. Got a mammoth patch to 99 of Hakeem Nicks. Another Giants hit. Fark again. Alright. Got a Lance Kendricks to 299 for the Rams. A rookie auto. Hammerhead Chris. And finally our booklet. Got a Ryan Williams to $3.99 for the Cardinals. Is this price? Be a beautiful on the shoulder number rookie autograph booklet on card. Nice hit for Arizona. Alright guys, that was 11 Playbook, its first year. I was looking for the big names in that. We pulled 6 quarterback booklets out of there. It's been a big set. It's truly pulled some big ones. Alright guys, give me 1 second. We'll move on to a TriStar autographed miniature helmet. And after that we got a mini bat with some 15 Supreme, then a Hit Parade jersey, some 15 black gold, and a lot more still to come. Alright guys, 2016 TriStar autographed miniature helmet with some 14 Playbook. This will be number 102. Finally topped 100 on this. Alright, we got Caligamus, top 51 sports cards for all. Easy chips for you. Greg Math, Peanut, Nuno with your Texans, Fark card, John. 1, 2, 3, Fuse 79, Clemson Boy, Say 10 Mint, Michael Goodma, top 51, Grandma, Geese, Smackmouth, RC, and Aussie, and Car John. Yeah, it was the upsize ticket with him and Emmett Smith. Rewind about 10 minutes, or DVR back about 10 minutes. Or actually, here you go. I'll just show you. Got an upsize ticket out of an 8x10. You can get upsize tickets in these as well. For a Joe Montana, Emmett Smith dual autograph 16x20. That's a big hit. A very big hit. Those 16x20s are probably bigger than you would expect them to be, too. They're huge.
They're huge.
They are
They're down enormous.
Awesome for displaying. All right, fellas. One pack per box, you get 2 hits, a booklet hit and then another hit of some sort. A low-numbered booklet. And we'll start off with a LaDamian Washington. For the Cry Boys, EWP Pool. To 25, nice low-number rookie auto. Followed by a Devontae Adams. Another guy with some bad hands this year. 31 of 49. Peanut 33-24. Nice rookie autograph booklet. Got the stripe on the left, and looks like it's coming off the number on the right. Nice hit. Alright, with these helmets, so you can get more upsize tickets. They're hard to come by. I mean, we've done a ton of those 8x10s, and that's the first one we've ever pulled. But there's upsizes for like a 66 Champions Green Bay signed football with a ton of autographs. Just missing it just doesn't have Lombardi on it. That's the only downfall. No Vince auto. Heck, you can even get a Snoop Dogg Steelers helmet. There's all kind of stuff you can get. A few golfers. I don't understand why Snoop's a Steeler, though.
I know, he represents Oakland.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shouldn't you be going for a Cali team? You should be signing Snoop. In 1 year, they had Al Pacino. It was like the Sharks helmet from Any Given Sunday. They had signs you could get. A lot of stuff you can get out of this set. Isn't there a Tyson, too? I thought there was a Tyson. Feed seems to... hold on, let me tell him really fast. Feed's fine. Alright, guys. Let's see if we can get out of here. A star? Ah, it's a star.
Star.
Ah, EWP pool with the Cowboys. Happy got a hit. I just hate it's a Cowboy. Rookie of the Year 89? Is that what that is? It looks like it's Rookie of the Year inscribed. I'm not sure what that inscription is. It would be a Leroy Jordan. Super Bowl VI champion, 5-time Pro Bowl selection. 69 AP first team All-Pro. 73, well, definitely doesn't say Rookie of the Year. Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor 89, College Football Hall of Fame 83. That's one we've really never pulled. For Dallas. I don't think we've ever pulled him before, have we? Nice hit for Dallas. EWP pool. Seeing a few Cowboys tonight, unfortunately. Who all thinks Romo is done? It looks like he got back on the field for one game this year and busted his collarbone again.
Yeah, he did.
All right, guys. Up next, we'll take a trip to baseball. To a mini bat. Some of the hits you can get out of here. We've seen Hank Aaron's. There are Willie Mays, Mantles. We even pulled a bat from 1928 with Jimmy Fox on it. We've seen Randy Johnson, Ripkins, Pete Rose. A bunch of names come out of these. This is number 66, guys. And again, it ended today. We got top 51. Cheer turn 6. Turk, Jeff Hendry, Watsis. Got bats with the Phillies, D.D. Doherty, Astros, Rangers, and Turk on the bottom. Oh, thank you. Ring of Honor. I didn't even see the chat until just a second ago. Yep, that makes sense. Bring in Manziel. Oh, yeah, that would probably work out in Dallas some way or another. I can pretty much guarantee you he's not getting you to the playoffs, though.
At least the strip clubs would get paid.
Yeah, Dallas clubs will make some money off rehab. Boost the economy. Poor Johnny Rehab. I wonder how much he spent on that shirt. That was just horrible.
I don't know. I've seen figure skaters that can sport it better, though.
That was a figure skater outfit.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. 1 pack per box. You get 2 on-card autos. How about we start with old Mark Teixeira to 25 for the Stankies. Jeff Hendry, 0. Nice hit. And then an Alex Gordon on-card auto for the Royals. Turk. Now, if Manziel doesn't... Manziel's probably going to end up in some more trouble. We already see it coming. Wonder how quick he's going to run through the money he made in the NFL. All right, guys. Up to a mini bet. And these are to the Historic Autograph Company, guys. If you ever have want any information on them, they are at... Actually, I'll show the website here in a second. www.historicautograph.com. They do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of sports memorabilia. They do a lot of Civil War stuff, too. And many, many other things. They do have a lot on there, though. All right, let's see who we will get this time. We've pulled some big ones. Most are all PSA DNA certified. Sometimes you get the, well, every once in a while you'll get an old school bat. We've only done that one time, though. Only once have we ever pulled the old school bat. Sometimes you do get the black bats that, with silver ink on them as well. It looks like that's what we may have here. There's our PSA DNA certification and
Tony Perez.
Tony Perez. Looks like it. Robbie is right at Tony Perez. That will be Tony Perez. Longest tenure is the Reds?
I think his whole tenure was the Reds.
Whole tenure was the Reds?
Double check it, but I'm 99.999% sure his whole career was a Red.
Nice hit. Let's find out. Let's double check. But
whole 10 years Reds, I believe. I think 16 years or 17 years he played.
Tony Perez.
Oh no, he did.
No, he jumped around Expos, but he ended with the Reds. Yeah,
14 with the 16 years with the Reds.
Yep, started with the Reds, ended with the Reds. Played for the Expos, the Red Sox, and the Phillies as well. But longest point in his entire career. Actually managed a few teams as well, the Reds and the Marlins. Nice Tony Perez auto. Cincinnati will be Turk. Man, Turk, you haul CCA and Trey Dog.
Yep.
Oh my Lord. Nice hit. Still think Hall has the most, but I don't know, man. Turk, you're running right up there with him now.
Hall's up there too.
Nice hit. As always, guys, we wrap them right back up the way they came. Ship it with the box and everything. Yeah, no, he started with the Reds and ended with the Reds. No, but did jump around for a couple of years there, too. All right, guys, in a second we will do... Bear with me one moment, guys. I'm in a slight issue with YouTube. Just bear with me. We'll let that pass. It happens every once in a blue moon.
This too shall pass.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Usually it takes like 30 or 45 seconds and it'll catch itself up. Every once in a while, stream will act nuts.
Can't be flipping. I'll pull that to share right here in front of him.
Huh?
I said, can't be flipping. We pulled that to share with him here.
Oh yeah, Mike didn't. Yeah, he didn't get to see it to share. Yeah, he'd be flipping out.
Share, come on.
What was we pulled on a night in baseball? Mike was freaking out about. God, I can't remember his name. It was 2012. signature edition.
Um,
It's an old school pitcher for the Vikings.
not for the Vikings, for the Yankees.
Not for the, I mean the Yankees, sorry. Brain fart there, fellas. Long day. I don't remember what the heck of the guy's name is for the life of me now. I have to go back and watch a video. No, it definitely wasn't Whitey Ford. Mikey would have fell to the floor.
He'd hit the floor if it was Whitey Ford.
Whitey Ford. And the Yankees have had some players, though. That's why you see him in a lot of sets. Yeah, video is saying video output low. Guys, I might have to actually stop the stream and restart. That's actually, something's acting a little funky with YouTube. Give me 1 minute. Trying to wait it out. It's happened once or twice in the past, but it's never done it like that. Alright guys, I'm actually going to stop the stream and restart to see if it's either something with YouTube itself, make sure it's not on our end. But it's never... 30 seconds, guys.
Holy jeez, a whole 16 or 20 upside.
Yeah, okay, and went back on green. Now, when you stream with YouTube, it actually tells you if something is acting up. You got green, yellow, and red. If you see a red, you might need to pay attention. It may have been okay. It just may have been bottlenecking or something like that. But better safe than sorry, guys. All right, fellas, let's move on to a 2016 Hit Parade Series 1 jersey with some 15 Supreme. This guy's again ended today on eBay, Tuesday afternoon. We got top 51 up top, LGS Auctions at Paris Wheel. Yeah, you just did pretty well a few minutes ago. Pat's Fans, Scamp Cards, top, Jaso, Hammerhead, Chris, John Miller, USC 3023. You got Cards on top, Jaso, Carolina Dave, two-wheel Tornado, Varga Raw, and Carolina Dave on the bottom. Alright guys, 15 Supreme. I pulled us to share out the last one. Nice low number hit too. As always, Supreme is 1 pack per box. It's an interesting box to get open to. It can be a pain sometimes. Alright, we will start out with old James Shields. Great pitcher. Been around the league, though. And the Rays will be Varga Raw. No, San Diego. I'm sorry. It used to be a Ray. Carolina Dave 325. Nice hit on the Shields. And then a Brandon Finnegan on-card rookie auto 250 for Kansas City. Nice hit for the Royals. John Miller 01. Alright, fellas, on to a Hit Parade jersey. Well, we just pulled a Pedro a few minutes ago. See if we can top that. Who will we have this time? This I'm not familiar with. Looks like, oh, it's a Dennis Eckersley. It's a Dennis Eckersley for the Oakland A's. Car John 44. Have not pulled an Eckersley before. Awesome hit for the A's. Nice hit, Car John. Nice hit. Pulled a Pedro Martinez. Two great pitchers tonight on the baseball jerseys. Nice hit for the Oakland Athletics. Nice hit, Car John. All right, fellas, here in a second we'll do some 15 black gold. All right, guys, up next we will do set just got released a short while back. 15 black gold number 5. Got Hammerhead, Chris Nathan's dugout, Shipley, Baldwin, top 51, Carl Dill, Joe Ho. You need this item. Still a great eBay name. DMP. Car John just got the Eckersley. Oh, I'm sorry, what am I thinking? Move on. Wrong list. Bear with me, guys. If I do sound a little off tonight, I am a little. Let's just say my daughter gave me a slight head cold. Hall, Car John, Anna Marie, the box score, Nathan's dugout, bats. Mick Maury breaks by Tez, halfway home. Scamp, then and now, Sports, Voyager. P. Michael and Voyager on the bottom. All right, guys, 15 black gold. Same build pretty much for the most part. Few differences. They did a few different subsets this year. You actually get some silver hits now as well. Some of the autos are actually on metallic this year and a few other things too. Still similar build. You actually get 2 extra cards per box compared to 14 and 15. Again, guys, all those tear apart a box, so I don't have to dig to get packs and mess up corners. At least this way you can actually pull them out without having to pull up on the pack, which is a good way to put a ding in a card. All right, guys, 2 total packs. Yeah, you're right, P. Michael. I did it again, didn't I? Somewhere in my listing here. There we go. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Ran the wrong list. My mistake on that. Run back through really fast. Just, nah, I wish it was that, man, no. Headache, sick, stuffed up, and allergies all in one. It'll put a hurt into you. All right. Got a Dan Marino to start off, guys. That will be 1 of 1 Dan Marino for the Dolphins. DMP. A gold parallel 1 of 1 Marino. That is sick. Awesome hit. Not even a hit. Got a Melvin Gordon behind it for the Chargers. Be a team symbols to 149. Then a triple of Harris, Bradshaw, and Big Ben. to 199. Will be a Funchess. Old Funchess. Motherlode triple to 199. Von Miller's going to join Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Eric Fowler. How about to 149 a Shadow Box rookie auto? Oh, Vincent, no, it is the black gold. I reran the list. Got a Flacco to 199, which are your base. Just pulled a 1/1 Marino. Got a Kevin Johnson for the Texans. Be a draft symbols to 149. And that got a Brady to 199. Be a Golden Arms. Then a Devontae Parker for the Dolphins. DMP. Be a Motherlode triple. Dirty patch to 199. And then finally a Stefan Diggs for the Vikings. Be a Jumbo rookie autograph relic to 199. There you go, P. Mike. I was thinking, what were you talking about? No.
Other than the centering's off in the back. I don't know if that's the way the card's set or not, but that card's in.
That's pretty sweet.
That's in pristine shape, dude.
Very nice hit.
That card's in pristine shape. It's hard to say the edges are good on a black gold card. Edges are good on that card.
Nice hit. Not even technically a hit, but awesome card. All right, guys. Now we move on to the Leaf jersey. All right, fellas. A 2015 Leaf autograph jersey with some 14 limited number 91. I'm not going to live that one down for a minute, P. Michael, am I? You walked out of the room. I ran the jersey list for the black gold list by accident and went back and reran it. It wasn't that bad.
Michael bust on that.
Yeah, Michael got me on that one. Breaker flag. LGS Auctions, Easy Chair Books, DMP, Hall, CCA, Anna Marie. Some will the box score, LGS Auctions. There you are, P. Michael. You're in this one. Breaks by Tez, Halfway Home, Scamp, Then and Now Sports, Voyager. And P. Michael, you're hoping for a Mariota, a Gurley, or a Crab Legs.
Hard to see Mariota this week.
All right, guys. Oh, you have no idea, Michael. P. Michael, I am tired, man. Yep, definitely. Just bought a house. Moved. Oh, yeah, man. When it comes to moving is never fun. Not at all. Then my daughter got sick. Then I got sick. So it's been an interesting week and a half. Let's put it like that. How do you say it? We keep on breaking. $3.99 Macklin. Actually, though, guys, we are taking some time off for the first time in a year and a half this next week because, again, with moving and everything, got a lot to do.
We just need to get caught up.
Yeah, I got to get caught up on the move and everything, and we got to get caught up on a few other things. So, honestly, for the first time in a year and a half, we will actually take a break for next week.
Yeah.
Capper picked a $3.99. So we'll end auctions through Thursday, guys, and we will take a short break.
You can message us if you need anything always.
Oh, yeah, of course. The box score.
And check the website. We will have a coming soon schedule up here shortly.
To $1.99.
Maybe a few new things. We'll see. I'm hoping so.
Yes, it is 3 breaks out. Got a Telvin Smith. Yeah, moving is a pain in the behind. Oh, it's horrible.
Forget how much stuff you own.
You never know how much stuff you own. My daughter grew up in her one house with me for her entire life. It's her first move. She's all flustered. It's been an interesting experience. 79 of 99. Tyler Eifert. All right, fellas. On to a Leaf jersey. Yeah, for the most part. Moved a little farther away from the beach, which is probably a good thing. Now it's kind of in a little ways back from the beach. This way I don't get all the crazy traffic in the summer. Tourist towns are a trip, fellas. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that too. I've had that happen.
Walk outside with 4 cops in your yard with some guy cuffed.
Yeah, when you live near the beach, you do see that quite often, especially in a town like this one. And it's just people just being stupid, partying and whatnot. But yeah, you'll see people pulled over all the time. At least back in moving away from the beach, it's not as bad. It's interesting though. You never run out of entertainment, guys.
This is very true.
Oh my lord! Oh wow! For the Saints, LGS auctions. No, saltwater really doesn't eat the car, man. That is sick. Cool Breeze autograph jersey. LGS auctions with the Saints.
Ooh.
Awesome hit. Maybe pull some big ones. Dual Emmets and wow, an Emmett Montana. Drew Brees now. Awesome hit. His career's getting up there too. How much longer does he have? He came in 3 years after Manning, so we'll see him. And Brees took some injuries too, if you don't remember, early in his career. That is an awesome hit. A Drew Brees autograph jersey. Great hit. Old Drew Brees. Well, haven't seen Spurt for a while, but I would say Spurt gun. No, if you live on the shore, no, nothing gets rusted, honestly enough. Now, there's really not, well, other than air conditioning units, which is good for business. I hate to say it, but it is. When you own an AC company, it's good for business. AC units on the ocean don't last long, but no, it never tends to rust vehicles, oddly enough. Maybe it's just in a better spot. It's really nothing like living up north where salt from the snow gets into stuff. All right, guys, a 2012 Prime Signatures 5-box inner case number 80. Upsize 8x10 ticket. A Drew Brees autograph jersey. Pedro Martinez. A Dennis Eckersley jersey. T-Gauge 20 top 51 123 PDMP. Who's going for old Andrew Luck? Audi A75. And a Hawks fan is going for old Russell. Got Tom, Jaso, Carr, John. P. Michael with a few of the lot, and Areola on the bottom with the skins. Maybe it's it could be the humidity, P. Michael, because you probably have dry heat over there. Here it's more humidity. Maybe that keeps it from happening. Humidity is no fun. All right, guys. 5-box inner case. This is one we've done many times. Between this and 11 Prime Sigs. This is a great set. Well, LGS or David, if that's the jersey, if that's the first one you actually got, that's the good one to get. That's all I can say. we've out of all the jerseys we've ever broke, I think we pulled Drew Brees one time. Yeah, one time before. That's the second time we've pulled a Drew Brees jersey. Only the second time ever, and we've been breaking jerseys.
Hard to get.
We've been breaking jerseys for a very long time. All right, fellas. Box number 1. 1 hit per box, usually a prime proof and 2 base cards. Oh yeah, humidity pops out down here, man. When it gets hot, you can't walk outside for 5 minutes without sweating. Honestly, probably 3 minutes.
Go get your mail. Come back.
Yeah.
You get back.
It makes you want to stay inside. And it sucks because it's beautiful in the summer too. It's just, it is so humid. All right, guys, got a Jonathan Stewart to $4.99 to start off. And I got a Forte to $4.99. Earl Campbell pulled his jersey earlier. And a Dre Kirkpatrick. How he pulled him earlier. Who'd he go to? Bengals. For DMP Auto Weld. Rookie Prime Signatures. Rookie Auto. Nice hit. All right, box number 2. We have another, nope, doesn't look like we have another redemption. Let's see. Start with a Kevin, not even saying his name. We're just going to move on. Got a London Fletcher. Bart Starr in 99. And then old Michael Ignudo, 199 for the Dolphins. Nice on-card rookie. That's a terrible autograph. Top Jaso, Dolphins fan. All right, fellas. Nuno, did you say your second team was the Saints or somebody in your family was a Saints fan? Let's see you get them sometimes. $4.99 Antonio Gates. Fred Jackson. Jermichael McFinley Blue Prime Proof. And a Case Keenum rookie auto for the Texans. Top 51. No legends yet. No big names yet. We usually get one a case in most cases. I mean, every once in a while you won't. It does happen. But sometimes you pull $400 or $500 cards as well. There's been legend multi-signs we've pulled out of here. There are some big hits in the set. The 8 autograph pen pals. The base Andrew Luck to $199 is worth $400. Autograph. An air-conditioned garage? No, I've never heard of that. I don't see that often anyway. $4.99, Greg Little.
I hear you get a good bit in these new houses they're building.
AP. Yeah, a lot of houses, they don't even insulate them. Kevin Walter to $99.
That's true, too.
And then a Josh Cribbs auto to $25. Mike YWK with the Browns.
What is it with the irrelevant Browns autos tonight?
Yeah, you're right. We haven't got a few irrelevant Browns autos tonight, but Josh Cribbs was great for certain aspects of the game. Not now, though. He actually went to Philly for a minute. All right, guys. Box number 5. Got a Leaf Mini helmet after that. Then got a break of Immaculate 14, and then we will end with a Hit Parade Series 2 football jersey. I don't think I've ever seen an air conditioner in a garage either. Not that I can really think of. Got a Tabaha Ali for the Chiefs.
Oh, physically in the garage.
Cool breeze. Sean Green to $99. And then we'll end with a Justin Blackmon on-card rookie auto. Wow. From Josh Gordon to Justin Blackmon tonight. What's going on? Deion Jordans. I gotta say, that was truly what a break of irrelevance.
He's in the house, that's what.
I gotta say, it wouldn't be bad to have an air conditioning garage, though. I wouldn't argue with it. Around here, it might not be a bad idea, but I've never seen that often. In Arizona, I understand it, though, too. All right, guys. On to a 2012 Leaf Autograph miniature helmet with some 13 Supreme. This is number 28. AJ's Deals and Steals up top. GBAA 845J Bartle, Honda Pat, DMP, USC 69 JMH, STL Turner. Steeler Gal with the Steelers, the box score, Leach Jason, and LGS Auctions, who just got a Drew Brees autographed miniature autographed jersey. That was insane. Yeah, the only other time we saw it, we've only seen it was out of Hip Parade Series 3, if I remember correctly. It's the only other time we've ever seen that. All right, guys, 13 Supreme. One of my favorite sets, just from the things we've pulled out of it the entire time. We've been breaking it. So many big hits. Best one's still probably that Joe Montana booklet. One of one autographed Joe Montana booklet with a Wilson patch. Guess that's like a Nike swoosh of the old days. All right. We'll start with a Alfred Morris to 170. RG Nita 50. DeAndre Hopkins to 99 rookie. And then a Michael Lisley rookie autographed patch 230 for the Dolphins. AJ's Deals and Steals. We pulled a few Giants early on in the breaks tonight. Nothing really much after that for New York. I know early last week we pulled a Lawrence Taylor jersey as well. Yeah, the original Coke machine. Lawrence Taylor. Seen him a few times at a Supreme as well. Alright, guys, on to a 2012 Leaf Autograph miniature helmet. I've seen a couple Cowboys minis tonight. Let's hope we don't repeat. No offense, DMP. Maybe we'll pull your brownie instead. We've seen this before. A Beaker. Andy Dalton. TCU autographed helmet for the Bengals. Honda Pat. 2010 13-0. Honda Pat. Nice hit.
That's pretty sweet, dude. Nice inscription. I don't know if I had that last time we pulled it.
Nice hit. I don't think it was inscribed last time.
No, I don't think it was. That's cool.
Nice hit on a Beaker. Honda Pat, who is a Bengals fan. I don't know if you're a TCU fan, but at least you're a Bengals fan. Nice hit.
Chat was the diehard TCU.
Alright, guys, up next we'll do some 14 Immaculate. Oh, really? You just traded Honda Pat one? Holy, that's what you call irony. That's a little irony. Alright, guys, 14 Immaculate number 15. Did this last night, pulled 2 laundry tags. Not to mention a Troy Aikman auto. You got AJ's Deals and Steals, Nathan's Dugout P, Michael Schultz, Caudill Shanburn. Oh, this name's funny. Stinker Linker 1. Interesting name. Caudill Schultz with the Jaguars. Smackmouth Aussie Stirrup. Steeler Gal, Shanburn, Caudill with the Niners, P. Michael, and Will Wern. Alright, guys, 14 Immaculate Collection. Big set by Panini. Some big hits. We have pulled Johnny Unitas autographs number 2-4. We have pulled Fars. We pulled an Aikman the other night. There's some big hits in here. One mini box per 10. These boxes run about between $300 to $400 a box, depending on when it is. Actually, the first year was 14. It's right up there with National Treasure. This is a big set. All right. How I wish he was still on the Eagles. Jeremy Maclin. No longer an Eagle, now a Chief. Took a big hit in the playoffs. I thought he was done. But somehow got back up, and played the following week. Maclin to 99 to start it out. Behind that, we have a base. No, I thought it was a baseball hit for a second with a cap. Tom Savage. We have hit baseball hits in this before, or was that only out of 15?
That was 15. Yeah, we pulled a baseball card.
To 49. This is a glove patch. Oh no, a player hat. No, this is actually a baseball cap. To 49. Player caps jumbo patch. Stinker Linker 1. Nice hit. Behind that, we have a DeMarcus Ware to 25. Jumbo relic for the Broncos. Oh, P. Michael. A Nike swoosh glove patch to 10. OBJ rookie autograph glove swoosh. Oh, that is a monster. That's worth some money, P. Michael. 1, 2, 3 P. Little nick on the top, but that is a nasty hit. Awesome hit. Only on the front right, it looks like. Oh, that is a boom. And then we have to 25 Devontae Adams for the Pack on-card rookie auto. Shanburn. And then finally, how about old Danny Woodhead? Never get a Danny Woodhead auto. Shanburn. Be a 4-color on-card autograph to 49. P. Michael, that is a big boom. That is an awesome hit. A awesome hit on a OBJ. A glove jumbo relic. As a awesome jumbo rookie swoosh to 10 off the glove. Awesome hit on OBJ. That's worth some money. That is a sweet patch card. That is very unique. You don't ever see those. Very rare you see those. Alright guys, well we got one more break to go. If we can top something like that, that'd be a great way to end the evening. Guys, we do have auctions ending tomorrow and Thursday. We'll be breaking again Thursday starting at 7 as well. A bunch of stuff ending between now and then, so guys, check it out. And then, guys, we are actually, for the first time in a year and a half, taking a bit of time off. Again, got to get finished moving. We got some other things we got to handle, but we'll be back pretty quick afterwards. So just bear with us, guys. We'll be back, as always, shortly thereafter. Just keep an eye on the website, guys, or shoot us a message, whatever it may be. And let's end with a 2016 Hit Parade Series 2 football jersey with some 14 limited. This will be number 12. Ended a short while ago. Nuno up top, Car John, Honda, Pat, Caudill, Peanut, Jerry, Dad, 10 skin. That looks like most everybody we know. BK Menace, Car John, EA with the Raiders, P. Michael with the Eagles, Two Wheel Tornado with the Vikings, and Car John on the bottom. Yeah, that OBJ is pretty sweet, man. That's a nice hit. Maccula's been good to us the last 2 breaks. All right, guys, 1 pack per box. Huh?
That top corner is done now for sure.
Yeah, that was the only downfall with that top right corner. All right, guys. Pack number 1. Pack number 1 only pack. Well, we got old Greg Jennings in the back to $3.99 for the Vikings. Arian Foster. Where is Greg Jennings now? Paul Richardson for the Seahawks. Jerry Dad, 66. Be a rookie. 3-color patch to $1.99. Got a Shane Scove for the Niners. Reed Jason. $2.49. And we'll end with a Forte $2.99. Big game day patch. Yeah, what was it at National Treasures or Immaculate? We pulled like the hat, the top of the hat, like the little button. Yeah, that was Immaculate. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, just saw an OBJ Nike swoosh, and oddly enough, this is box number 13 of 100. Lucky number 13 we'll end it off with, fellas. Again, check out everything we have ending on eBay tomorrow and Thursday. We'll break again Thursday at 7. All right. No, that's what it was. Greg Jennings went to the Dolphins. And they just released Greg Jennings. I didn't even see you say that. Yeah, back on the free agent market he goes. Only did well in Green Bay, and that was about it. What are we going to end off with, guys? Looks like another Saint to me. Mondo 33. Looks like a Brandon Cooks. Another great wideout from the 14 draft class. This guy is a great wide receiver. Breeze is lucky to have him. He should actually do some big things again this year. Nice hit for the Saints. Mondo 33. All right, fellas, that's going to be it for the evening, guys. Thanks again, as always. You can check everything out we have going over the rest of the week. And we will see you guys again Thursday. If you got any questions, just shoot us a message. Brandon Cooks, nice hit, though. All right, guys, actually, give me 1 sec. I'll pop up the schedule really fast as well. We got going on in the next 2 days. All right, fellas, tomorrow we're going to start with some 15 Strata football. So early in the day, we'll do some Strata 2-box break. Again, we've already pulled some Mariotas and Winstons out of there. Very beautiful cards. Low number hits we had pulled. I mean, you can get some higher number hits too out of it, but it is a beautiful looking set. Got some more 10 crowns, some more playbook. We got some more 12 Providence. Anybody looking for an Andrew Luck or a Russell Wilson?
Brock Osweiler.
Oh yeah, Brock Osweiler. Can't forget Brock. Some more 2012 playbooks, some big hits in that. We did pull a $400 Andrew Luck the other night. Well, actually last week. Got some 14 5-star. Great set. 5-star was Topps best set. This year they did they went with Diamond and Definitive, but 5-star is an amazing set by Topps. Usually get a booklet, a gold signing, or a multi-signing per box. Some 15 museum collection tomorrow. As always, 2 hit parade jerseys, a Leaf jersey. Then Thursday, guys, we got some 14 museum, some 15 Strata baseball, another mini bat, and Strata football. We got some 14 black golds and 14 5-star. A lot of stuff to come. Also, guys, actually I had something else ending. Actually got blacked out there. 1 second, I can actually show you. Oh. Look at me clicking the wrong tabs, guys. Now we have some 14 Inception on Wednesday, too. That's what we end with. Yeah, I did all that for 14 Inception. 15 triple threats doesn't mean it'll be a good break. Alright, guys. Thanks again, as always. Anything you may need, just shoot us a message, fellas, whatever you may need. And great hits, some great hits tonight, too. Drew Brees jersey. To a Drew Brees jersey, to a friggin' OBJ, a 1/1 Merino. All right, P. Michael, have a good night. Everybody take it easy. We'll see you again Thursday.